कर लो शुरू। A logical day to all of you. So, those who have been listening to this editorial discussed, it's fine. You know that this is it is a tripartite. That means it has three parts. For those who are new, for them, I'm giving that this has three parts because the first is about the reading part. Second is how to identify the main idea, which can go simultaneously also. And the third part is that when we are discussing the vocabulary, the words that we get there, again, this can go simultaneously either when we are reading the passage, the article, and after that also we can discuss them at the end. So, June 23rd, the first editorial of the Indian Express. Let us see. A step forward. So the hint that we get here is a positive one, that you are taking a step ahead. So the sender's decision to call an all-party meeting on Manipur, though belated, is a step in the right direction. In the very first sentence, the author has given his idea that yes, this is good, but then he has touched a little that see, it is late. Though it is like better late than never. वो हिसाब हो जाता है. So, is Congress leader Sonia Gandhi's sober appeal for peace? She avoided blame laying and underlined the human tragedy that has left a deep wound for the nation. The attempts so far to mediate peace between the Metis of the Imphal Valley and the Kuki Zomi tribes who live in the hills that ring the valley have not yielded results. Right? The attempts so far have not yielded results. So, though it is belated and whatever attempts have been made, so far no results. Now, the continuing violence and the deepening ethnic schism call for all parties to rise above partisan interests and work together to rebuild trust among the warring communities. Right? So that means now, because the attempts so far have not given like desired results, what is required? So this is a call for all the parties to come together and tackle this by rebuilding the trust. They have to work together, so they need to bridge all the gaps. So violence and the deepening ethnic schisms का मतलब हो जाता है जैसे chasm या gap, separation. ठीक है, गैप होना इनके बीच में, कम्युनिटीज के बीच में, उसे पूरा खत्म करना है. Now, at least 110 people have died and thousands displaced from their homes in the ethnic violence since early May. Central forces have been battling both mobs and snipers who have taken control of the streets. Union Home Minister Amit Shah had visited the state for 4 days in May and met a cross section of the population. A cross section means across the population, उन्होंने हर section से meeting की. Meeting in the sense they met. Now, he spoke about a 15-day window for political groups to give up arms and give a chance to efforts to restore peace. कि कोशिश जो हम कर रहे हैं to come up with peace or restoring, उसका मौका तो दो. तो give up arms ये किसने कहा था? Mr. Amit Shah ने. But the initiatives that Shah announced, for instance, constitution of a peace committee, have failed to take off in a polarized environment. Polarized means, by got it, एक नॉर्थ पोल दूसरा साउथ पोल, इसका मतलब एक्सट्रीमिस्ट. तो पोलराइज इज गोइंग टू द एक्सट्रीम्स. अगर ऐसा माहौल है तो फिर पीस कमेटी कैसे बनेगी? So the deep suspicion among communities, entrenched further by violence and rampant rumors, has meant that any peace negotiation may have to be mediated by actors from outside the state. ठीक है, ये स्टेट एक्टर्स और एक्ट्रेसेस फिल्म वाले नहीं है. एक्टर्स का मतलब होता है those people who are going to act, right? Who are going to take a step. So it has to be outside, right? Outside that state. So that means maybe the center or maybe any other organization, but they need to bring and restore peace. Again, here the point that is stated is that they do not have that trust. तो वो trust issue जो है, इसीलिए वो peace जो efforts कर रहे हैं to restoring peace, even that is not giving them the efforts are not paying. So it has meant that any peace negotiation may have to be mediated by actors from outside the state. The BJP-led state government is perceived as partisan, and the party's legislative unit is divided on ethnic lines. Right? So if you talk about the BJP state government, it is a partisan one. Partisan मतलब किसी एक का side ले रहे हैं, दूसरे का नहीं. और दूसरा जो party's legislative unit है, वो अपने आप में ही divided है. So nobody is trusting there. So mobs on the rampage have targeted ruling party leaders for refusing to side with them openly. And the home of Union Minister R.K. Ranjan Singh and the official quarters of Kang Pokpi, MLA and State Minister Nemcha Kipkin were set on fire. State institutions such as the police and bureaucracy are seen as compromised. Right? That means they are like, they can't do anything much. So Chief Minister Viren Singh is now a controversial and discredited figure. Having failed to win over the confidence of the whole state, so he is a discredited. अभी उसको कोई credit नहीं दिया जाता है, उसको importance नहीं दिया जाएगा. And lead the administration in a way that is fair and seen to be so too. Right? Fair भी होना चाहिए, दिखना भी चाहिए. तो ये काम मिस्टर बिरेन अपने नाम पे नहीं कर पाए. तो he was not able to bring this trust in the people. So this perhaps is the reason why the state could not build on the hope that Shah's visit had generated. Why? Because Chief Minister Biren Singh is unable to keep up with all this, right? And what Mr. Amit Shah had promised them, or what he said, what he had announced, right? The constitution of a peace committee and all that, but that is not being implemented. Why? Because the state government is not in good books of the people. So the polarized thing, what was announced, but because of the polarized environment and because of the division here that is seen in the party, right? And because he has failed to win over the confidence. So this is the reason. Here it is. It is ironic that Delhi is today seen as a neutral arbiter in Manipur. Right? Neutral arbiter would mean a mediator. He said that somebody else has to come here now. So, mediator, which has hosted a large number of separatist groups. The all party meeting could tap this emergent goodwill and persuade the estranged ethnic groups to sit across the talks table. It's always there. It's a talk table, it's a negotiating table, or bringing somebody round the table. ये table word जो है, table का meaning होता है, it signifies discussion. It signifies negotiation, right? That is what is a table meant for. The estranged ethnic groups, estranged means they have become strangers, alienated from each other. रहते एक ही एरिया में हैं, लेकिन aliens बन के, मतलब strangers बन के, तो उसे estranged कहते हैं. Message must go out to Manipur that the country is concerned about the loss of lives and destruction of homes. As Sonia Gandhi said, it is heartbreaking to witness our brothers and sisters who have coexisted peacefully turn against each other. The history of Manipur stands testament to her ability to embrace people of all ethnicities, religions, and backgrounds, and the myriad possibilities. Myriad is multiple, various possibilities of a diverse society. So Manipur needs to retrieve lost ground. Retrieve is to get back and rebuild peace. The all-party meet will hopefully provide a roadmap. We have seen this word roadmap in one of the mock tests also. हमने discuss भी किया है, कई classes में हमने discuss कर लिया है. तो roadmap का मतलब क्या होता है? Where everything is chalked out, provided. Right? So this all-party meet will hopefully provide a roadmap. So all-party meet will be there, and then they'll chalk out the plan of what is to be done with the problem there in Manipur. Right? So according to the author, this is a good step ahead. So main ideas, all party meet on Manipur is welcome, positive. It affirms shared stakes, could offer a roadmap, third paragraph, and restore and build peace, second paragraph. So this was the second one, this was the third, and it is welcome was very much given in the first paragraph again. So all the points of the three paragraphs gives you the main idea. Now, schisms, I say chasm, you can relate it to chasm or gap. Right, partisan is like favoring, पार्ट वर्ड आ जाता है, बाइस्ड हो सकता है, partisan view यानी biased view, you favor somebody. Warring and battling nation would be similar, right? Suspicion is that you have a doubt on somebody. तो क्योंकि डाउट है, अभी तक वो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने कुछ खास किया नहीं है, ठीक है, तो इसीलिए वो जो वॉरिंग कम्युनिटीज हैं वो आपस में या दे आर नॉट कमिंग टू डिस्कशन टेबल. Entrenched is deeply rooted or ingrained. Rampant is something that is like rampant rumor. It is existing everywhere, pervasive. Negotiation, you can understand. Rampage is like destroying things that come in your way. Destroying, plundering. ठीक है, discredited means defamed. या से अभी क्रेडिट नहीं देना, वो हो जाता है discredit. Not to be given credit. Ironic is like आयरनी हमने फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच में किया है. आयरॉनिक स्टेटमेंट होता है वेयर यू से समथिंग एंड यू मीन समथिंग एल्स. सो व्हाट यू से is not equal to what you mean. So it becomes an ironic statement or ironic situation. What you expect, what you expected, the outcome is not equal to that expected. Right? So therefore, it would be ironic. Arbiter is a mediator. I have given you. Estranged, I gave you the word. Myriad, I gave you the word. And retrieve also I gave you. I'll repeat it. Arbiter is a mediator. Right? A mediator or a settler. Right? वो settle करेगा matter को. तो उसे arbiter कहेंगे. Estranged का मतलब होता है alienated, हमने ये कहा है, or like a stranger. Myriad is multiple, odd things. Right? Myriad is variety, various, and retrieve is to get back. Here we go. So that's all for today. And I hope you are noting down all the words. Yes, this is something that I give you repeatedly every day. Almost I tell you why, because it is really going to help you. Trust me. If this is the exercise that you're going to do daily, definitely you must have seen your own improvement in understanding of the passages. Those who are doing it daily religiously, yes. So thank you and have a very logical day ahead and have a very logical weekend too.